from ASTRA Chem, and she's going to give us a presentation on her products. Please welcome her with a round of applause.
Thank you, everyone. And it's really wet. It's really wet outside. It's raining so heavily. But in this dampening weather, it's good for our water best because we are getting natural rain, reducer, dial vent, whatever you say. And then I'm going to energize you with our radiation curing technology and products, what we are having. Now, a short introduction of myself. I worked 23 years in DIC as a Chief Technical Manager. I was heading the Energy Curing Division. And then in 2020, I joined ASTRA. It is again a challenging task for me to bring an adhesive, as you told that bonding, from bonding to packaging, value addition, aesthetics, and barrier. So it was quite a challenging task for me to position ASTRA in the packaging segment, but we have done so. So let us first give a short idea of where is ASTRA and what ASTRA is doing. And then we will discuss about the ASTRA's mission in packaging, what we are looking forward to. So can you please play the video? Yeah.
ASTRA Chemtech Private Limited makes adhesives and coatings for the print and packaging, health and hygiene, textiles, paints, woodworking, footwear, construction, and interior decoration industries. They are specialized in hot melt for book binding, pressure sensitive adhesive, water and air filter, soap wrapper, water bottle label, overprint varnishes based on UV curable, and aqua varnish for pharma and decoration packaging. The products are distributed through a very well-connected network of depots to distributors, dealers, and direct customers from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and from Mumbai to Assam, covering the entire length and breadth of the country and overseas countries like Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Bangladesh, UK, Egypt, Russia, and other Southeast Asian countries. Their vision is to create world-class facilities in the field of research and development in terms of talent and equipment to enhance their knowledge and drive themselves to become a preferred and best supplier in their field of work. Established in year 2000, based in Mumbai, Maharashtra, it is one of the fastest growing company in India. India 5000 Best MSME Awards 2020 goes to ASTRA Chemtech Private Limited.
So this is the background of ASTRA. So now I'll talk about the present scenario of ASTRA. Now it's a brief introduction. ASTRA is incorporated in 2000 and it's an ISO 9001-2008 certified company and with all stringent quality norms and state-of-art infrastructure. We also export to UAE, Qatar, Sri Lanka and others, and it has a well-connected distribution network. So the next video. Now, the journey beginning of ASTRA from 2020 towards packaging. This is also, we have captured a very small video for that. This is how we are stepping into packaging from adhesives. Hope I have not bored you with a 4 minutes video. Thanks for bearing with me. Now I'll just talk about like what is ASTRA thinking with respect to packaging. Now I've just segregated non-sensible and sensible packaging, and once we shift towards the sensible packaging, the safety requirement, the regulatory compliance requirement is very high. Next slide. So as for the non-sensitive packaging is the non-food packaging, and there is no functional barrier between food and packaging. Between sensitive packaging, there are two segments. One is sensitive, indirect, and direct, which is in direct is food is in direct physical contact with the inner side of the packaging. And for indirect, it is not with contact with the packaging, but it has an inner wrapper. Now that inner wrapper may or may not have the functional barrier property, okay? So what are the sources of migratable materials? Like migration we terms as it is a transfer of effect, unwanted transfer effect of components of the ink, coating, adhesive, substrate, or to the package good. So the solution is not only the use of low migration inks and coatings. That does not mean that low migration printing, but your product and processes are also equally important, because the migration may be from presses, pressed room chemicals, your consumables, substrates, the environment, the climate also. So you have to be very, very careful when we are talking about the low migration printing. So this is an idea of the primary and secondary packaging and the chances of getting the migrant component. So even from the shrink wrap, what you're using, from there also the migration may happen. So what is the future trend in packaging? One is the sustainability, circular economy, the spelling is wrong, sorry, recyclable, reduce carbon footprint, packaging solution for single-use plastic, new packaging structure of natural fiber plus paperboard, and printing trends with water-based flexo and gravure inks, water-based barrier coating to replace poly, and LED technology to take over mercury lamp as an eco-friendly solution. So whenever I'm going through any kind of magazine, print week or something, there I'm finding the key word is the sustainability. And we as a manufacturer must think that how we can give an eco-friendly solution to the customer, how we can provide a solution so that less and less use of plastics or a sustainable solution can be given to the customer. I'm going directly to the product profile of ASTRA. So what is ASTRA's mission towards sustainable packaging? Incorporation of biomass material in UV offsetting. This is the first we have come out with, because you must be aware of using vegetable oil ester in conventional ink coming out from the mineral oil. But in UV, we are doing a research of incorporation of biomass raw material in UV offsetting. A certain percentage of biomass is incorporated in our max cure inks. We have researched with eco-friendly oligomers, selection of photo-initiator of in ink as per the global regulations. Max cure inks are benzophenone-free, N-methyl benzophenone and ITX-free. All our UV varnishes, full gloss, texture gloss, matte are ROHs EN71 certified, and max cure inks are also ROHs and EN71 certified. What are the properties of max cure offsetting? One is which we have got a general feedback from the presses, is the high tintorial strength. Ink stability. Ink stability is a problem with, especially with the UV inks, energy curing inks, so ink stability is excellent. It has a wide water window, offset water window. Curing speed, faster curing speed suitable for high-speed online machine. And we have checked in KBA Rapida 106, the curing speed has gone up to 14,000 sheets per hour, okay? Addition on treated PET and met PET and also cast-coated paper and PVC are good to excellent. These are the 13 base colors we have with light fastness property, alcohol, alkali, and nitro property, nitro resistance property. Mostly all our base colors are light fast and have resistance property. Even warm, we don't have any non-light fast inks, non-light fast base colors in our product range, starting from warm red, violet, and rhodamine. Okay. Now coming to another product, that is the LED UV offset. This is our MaxCure LUV series. We have come out with our process color plus white. Now the curing properties is 8,000 to 10,000 sheets per hour, and this operates within the wavelength of 385 to 395 nanometer. Addition is good substrate propellancy with PVC, PE, PET, MedPET, BOPP, and polycarbonate, etc. So addition on different kind of flexible substrate is good. Emulsification is water window. We have a wide water window for LED offsettings, and good tintorial strength. Ink stability good under proper storage condition. Our next product, what we have come out, is the water-based heat seal lacquer. The important property for this water-based heat seal lacquer is the low temperature heat sealing property, that is at the rate of 80 degrees centigrade. Even at 80 degrees centigrade, it has good sealing property, foil to foil and foil to paper, right? It has a wide temperature performance gamut. We have checked till 180 degrees centigrade and even 200. There is no shrinkage, and there is no cracking on the water-based coating, and the addition property is pretty good. Suitable for pouches and farmer job, and the application is through gravure. To replace polyethylene coating, we have come out with water-based barrier coating, which has excellent moisture vapor resistance, excellent water and liquid resistance. It has good anti-blocking property, good heat sealability. We have only restricted the use of other workers also going on, end users on cups, boxes, and trays, and it can be applied through gravure or also through analoxes. Water-based and UV coating product basket. We have water-based roller coater top coat with primer for paper and board, MedPET primer, matte, high scuff water-based varnish. We have water-based varnish gloss through ink duct, and also matte water-based varnish through ink duct. There is gravure water-based also, especially for craft paper with good heat resistance and waterproofing property. And then there is playing card OPV. With UV, we have the roller coater full gloss, matte, and then roller coater for MedPET, BP-free varnishes, foil stampable coater UV, and for playing cards. In Flexo, we have Flexo Gloss UV, Flexo Matte UV, and Flexo Drip Off, and Flexo Tactile UV. In Drip Off, we have two kind of Drip Off products. One is duct to duct Drip Off UV, another is duct to coater Drip Off UV. There is dry offset full gloss, litho gloss UV, which you can do for a spot, and through plate you can do, and litho matte UV. That is also through plate with water, you can print that. For the specialty products, we have water-based soft fill, water-based satin finish and neutral finish varnish, UV soft fill, and structure UV. This is a single stroke structure varnish. It is not a combination of matte and gloss. These are the adhesive product range, which is ASTRA known for. The pressure sensitive adhesive, our brand is Turbo Stick. Lamination adhesive, which is Turbo Cleal. Side seaming adhesive, Turbo Bond and Turbo Power. Turbo Bond is the manual, and Turbo Power is through wheel application. Hot melt adhesives for book binding, packaging, soap wrapper, edge binding, and labels, and the product brand is Turbo Melt. So thank you very much. Thank you for your patience hearing. Before time. So you can go and have a tea, drink your tea. Yeah, I'm done.
Please just wait. Thank you so much, Nandini. You know, in spite of this crowd, which probably is a know-it-all, most of the people know just about everything. But whenever you're addressed by a technical person, you ultimately end up getting to know a lot more. Do we agree? I think her session was really quite... yeah, does anybody have any question on her products?
What is that single stroke structure UV?
Single stroke structure UV you can apply through analogs, okay? And there will be no demarcation between gloss and the texture. It will be full texture, okay? So that is the purpose, like, and you don't have to give double pass. With single pass, you give a full texture if you want, then that is there. Like mostly for book printing, and we have seen this application in Flexo, in some of the labels, and on PVC profiles.
Maybe we'll need to call Nandini for a longest session, you know, in our office or something where people who have specific questions and she can come with samples and you guys can have a little more detailed explanation. Any other questions? Thank you, gentlemen, for your time and attention. Nandini, please give us a minute. Can I call our incumbent president, or rather the incoming president, Mr. Amit Shah, to felicitate Nandini?
It's done.